You getting it?
I think so. I just.
If they go around to what you saw yesterday.
Yeah, couple of them. Have you seen this on the telly? Yeah, K2. These are used by builders and electricians because when they're going to go into the house and they've got to drill a hole in the wall, etc., they know where to find the electric. But they're also used, one of the biggest gadgets used in the paranormal industry. We've got 5 lights on them, ranging 2 different shades of green, yellow, orange and red. If they come up green and yellow, that's, you know, the 2 green ones definitely, you're usually dealing with something that's electric or a mobile phone, yeah? If it starts going into the orange, hang on, let's start thinking about what we got here. But if it starts flashing on the red, we are working with something called the unknown, which we call the paranormal. Okay, these are really, really good. I'll just quickly turn it on for you. As you can see, it's just sitting on a green light at the minute, okay? When you've got these, did that just flicker then? It didn't, didn't it? Yeah, when you've got these like sitting on the floor and you're calling out because you know that you've got an energy there, sometimes they start responding. And what's great is if you've got 2, because you say, okay then, if that's really you, we want you to jump off of that one and jump onto the next one. And you get them to like kind of play a game but give you the red light. So these are really, really good, especially when you're speaking to either somebody of the building or the land that was here, or maybe one of your relatives that have decided to come and, you know, hook up for the night, you know. So these are really good forms of communication that every paranormal investigator has these. So I can pass that around so you can all have a look while I get the next piece out. These are your temperature guns. Little red laser light, as you can see, and it's you know, and it tells me a temperature. Then as you were doing the investigation, if somebody all of a sudden says, oh my god, it's got really hot in here, or it's got really cold, we'd do the gun again, see if there's a difference. If there was a 5% like rise and it went to 45 or it dropped down to 35, I would then think, hang on a second, what are we dealing with? People always believe that spirit come and visit us in a cold form. They don't. Why do they have to always come cold? Yeah, we might die and pass over and be cold, but we have had a lot of warm blood in us, and spirit can come and give you heat as well as coldness. So I don't know if you ever knew that. I will let you know. Okay, so here's a laser that Martin's got. Can you all see the laser? But those are red lights, and then you've got an area that's completely dark. See the dark area? If a shadow or there is a spirit with us, they can actually do that. Okay, so now what we're going to show you, an EVP, just a dictaphone. Do you all know what EVP stands for?
Yeah.
Yeah? Electronic voice phenomena. This is probably one, other than myself, this is probably one of my favourite gadgets. Why? Because the different things that I've had recorded on this has been unbelievable. And this works really well with my friend Margaret that I've brought with me tonight. As you can see, the China doll. Margaret was given to me by a family after their loved one died. She died of a very old age and an illness, but I'm not going to tell you all of the answers just in case she comes through and talks to us tonight as well. And I've left her out in my living room at night on the table with the EVP, saying, okay Margaret, me and the kids are going to bed now. If there's any messages you want to give us, please do. Gone to bed, come back down. I've got like 12 hours of recording to listen to, and literally within seconds she's having a whole conversation. And I have a whole conversation on there. She's told me her name, she told me her date of birth, she told me her age, and everything that she told me was what I was already told. So EVPs, you can get them really cheap or you can get really dear ones. These are a really good gadget to have. But if you don't want to buy one, you do have a voice recorder on your phone. Another gadget that will be used tonight is the Frank's box. It looks like an AM FM radio, little aerial. This is pretty good as well because basically this goes and scans through the airwaves. First of all, let me turn it off while I'm talking, that was a bit rude of me. First of all, this was made, there's a couple of stories really about the Frank's box, but I'm going to go with the one that I was always told in the beginning, which was basically the Frank's box was made by somebody whose daughter was dying of cancer, and he wanted to find a way of actually communicating with her when she went to the other side. The other story is that she died in a car crash, so there's 2 different stories of it, but have you heard the first one as well? Yeah. So he used this kind of device. It's very similar to the film as well, White Noise. I don't know if any of you ever watched it, where they were using the TVs and the radio, and it scans the airwaves. Obviously, yeah, radio stations are playing in the airwaves, but this is being scanned through the airwaves, so basically you're not getting the full conversation, you're just getting things like this, and all of a sudden you might hear Kai. That's what happened the other day in my house. I was doing an investigation the other day and it kept saying, Kai, I'm coming for you, through it, which was absolutely my son, who was like, oh, don't tell me that. But what you do need to remember is the radio stations are not allowed to swear. Okay, so when all of a sudden this starts saying to you, bleep, 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 because I'm on video, I'm not going to say it, then obviously, you know, hang on, where's that coming from? These are really, really good, but give it time. If you're going to ask a question, give it 20 seconds to answer. Don't say, what's your name? How old are you? What school did you go to? You know, because you're confusing it. So give it some time and allow it to give you that answer. We've also got, like Paula's got here, this is our new teddy bear. She's made it a little outfit to match us, and it's called Spooky Lukey. It's got a name. This is his first ever event, so hopefully it's going to be good. And she's got an EMF meter in here, which is very similar to the K2, and it's going to have lights now on it, so if anything comes close, it's going to trigger the lights when it's turned on. So this is. So we've got Spooky Lukey, but Margaret's feeling, you know, underdressed. She wants a paranormal dress, but Paula hasn't made her one. So now we go to Ouija boards. Who in this room would use an Ouija board? Hands up.
Hands up, hands.
Who would?
Who would?
Yeah?
Who have?
Who
Why?
would? Who would? No. Okay, hands down. Who wouldn't use an Ouija board? Hands up. A couple. Okay, may I ask why you wouldn't?
Experience.
Right, you've already had a bad experience, okay? Why would you not? Okay, and yourself? Just been told not to. Would you use an angel board? Okay, if I show you. Would you use an angel board?
All depends on the circumstances.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'll quickly tell you a bit about both, okay? So we've got an Ouija board and we've got an angel board. As you can see, there's not much difference. But the story goes, back in the Victorian days, the Ouija board was first introduced by the ladies. The men used to go into, after dinner, would go into their room, they would have their cigars, the women obviously, the cleaners, yeah, poor us, was off into the kitchen, do the cleaning. After they did the cleaning, they were bored. They weren't allowed to go and, you know, jump in and have a cigar or a drink with the men. They had to keep out of the way. So they got a bit bored, started playing with lots of letters and using different types of planchettes, and all of a sudden they started noticing the planchettes were moving and things were getting spelled out and messages were coming. Obviously this ended up being known as the Ouija board, which means yes, yes in French and German. Okay, so it's not quite a scary, it looks a scary name, but it's not a scary name. And then Hollywood started hearing about it, so all of a sudden you started getting all these films, horror films coming out. Yeah, obviously recently we've had the Ouija, they're still making money now, blockbuster movies, and giving the board a bad name. As a kid, I can personally recall many a time that people would say to me, oh, you can't use an Ouija board, and I'd say, why not? Because that house down the road, it all burnt down and the only thing that survived was the board, you know. Okay, all right, whatever. But yeah, so all my kids have gone on it. I drive with them in my car. They're all in my house. These are only a couple that I've brought with me tonight. They are not an issue, but I'm not here to force any of you to use it. It's your choice. Everything is your choice, okay? If you just want to watch the whole night, watch the whole night. Okay, that's all I ask of you. If at any time though you do feel sick, you feel unwell, you feel you're going to pass out, you've got two members in your team at once. I'm actually floating around the whole night, so I'll be coming in and out of all of the
When you
rooms.
say floating, you
Around the building.
Yeah, so you know, I will be floating around, but you tell one of us, we will bring you back here, this is your safe place. We have got scheduled breaks. The first break's after you've done your tour, I think, is that correct? At 10 o'clock. At 10 o'clock. Then you can have a nice hot drink and then the fun begins. But obviously you need to get your bearings first. Any questions, guys? Are you all happy? Thumbs up?
More
Yeah?
energy, the more after energy.
Yeah. You'll hear the energy word 100 times tonight, believe you me. You're going to go home and be sleeping energy. But I hope you have a fabulous evening. We're just going to wait for the others to come back. So if you want to fag while you're waiting, you're more than welcome.
Oh, there is ashtrays outside.
Yeah, they know. Yeah. Okay. The plan of action is that we get into the light. We will be doing 2 back-to-back vigils. Okay, after those 2 vigils are done, it will then be your toilet time and your own time, where you get to go around the building using the equipment on your own. After that, we go back to the final 2 vigils before the round-up of the evening, try to debunk anything and obviously any questions before you go home. All right? So, Team A for Vigil 1,
Down the bottom of the stairs.
you are going with Paula and Sarah to the air raid shelter.
Good luck.
What's that?
your paperwork.
Oh, let's see. Okay, so Team B. You are going with Martin and Kai, and you are going to the morgue. So Team B, if you stand to this side.
Are we all in?
Turn it on.
Right, what I'm going to do first is we're going to introduce ourselves, and I'm going to start from the left, so it'll be from me to Sarah down the group, and all the way down back to you, Dan. According to the spirits of Hanworth Park House, thank you for allowing us to be here tonight. My name is Paula, and to the left of me I have
Sarah.
Rob.
Claire.
Paul.
Rihanna, Tony,
Lorraine. Sandra.
Luke.
Done.
If there is anybody here, there is some little lights on the floor. If you would like to jump to either one of the lights to make them go off, we would appreciate it. So if there's anybody here that wants to communicate with us, please feel free to do so. Make a noise on something or throw something. If that's you making that light stay on orange, can you make it go to red, please? Come and show us that you're here. Come and walk among us. Touch one of us.
Ah, fuck off.
Push somebody. Blow in their face. Pull their hair. Come and make the pretty lights go for me.
Can you push Sandra for me?
Thanks, mate.
Go to the next person.
Can you change the lights, please? Change the lights. Give somebody a push.
Something just moved above your head, Dan.
Somebody just moved to Surrey, but I don't know if there's someone standing there.
No, there's nobody there.
Like a brick moved. Is there like a brick on the floor?
Yeah. Anybody shuffle their feet or anything?
There's no one to left me except for the other guy that was with Dan. But he's
He's near me.
I'm over here.
But it was about, I'd say, a foot and a half away. It sounded like a brick on the floor moved.
If that was you, can you do it again for me, please? That was a trip.
No, it definitely wasn't a drip sound I heard a minute ago.
If you're here, can you knock on the bricks?
If that was you that moved the brick that's next to me, that means you're close to that teddy bear with a light on the front of it.
Who's that, me?
No, now something's just dripped down my face. I've been stood here and not moved for ages.
Go on.
He comes to push you.
That's alright, but just change the light on the teddy. You're that close, just change the light on the teddy. Don't worry about the other end.
It's cold.
Yeah,
My legs have got.
yeah, I've been cold all night, I'm freezing now.
Whoa, thank you. What was that? Is that someone's laser light? Or was
Yeah,
that
but I haven't
someone's-
even got my hand on it.
If that was you, do it again.
For us to know you're here, you're going to have to flash these lights.
Do something all sketchy.
Yeah, there's loads of debris in here. Pick something up and throw it.
Might wish you never said that.
Yeah.
you exist.
Just give us a sign that you're here, please. If you want us to leave, make a sign, we'll leave. But more importantly, can you scare Dan? That's what I'm here for. Make Dan believe.
Are we all believers in here apart from Dan at the bottom?
Yes.
Keep getting little light flecks above it.
I'm sitting on the
Skeptic.
fence. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.
Right. Who's moved down the bottom?
Huh?
Someone's just moved down the bottom.
I don't know if it's got
Hang
bright up.
on, put my torch on.
Right. Are you saying you've seen something go across the back of the wall here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
'cause
there.
I've seen
This
2 or 3
lady with the
times,
black
so-
bag, who's that with the white hat on?
Me.
Did you just move forward?
That thing forward a little bit. Yeah.
No, it was further forward. So in between Dan and there,
Yeah.
someone's just moved.
See, I thought someone was standing next to you, but I didn't know if it's a shadow.
I keep seeing a shadow go behind Dan. Sorry, Dan.
Oh, whatever, mate.
Right, everybody look at Dan, because his facial features are changing. So if Dan looks
Possibly.
down like he was a minute ago at the camera,
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see it.
can you see? His
Yeah.
whole shoulders and everything are going.
Yeah.
You feeling anything, Dan?
Anxiety.
It's got hold of you, mate.
Don't frighten him.
Yeah, something's behind the triangle behind him.
Something is behind it.
Just keeps moving up and down. Darkening it. Oh, now it's gone dark.
Right, I'm just going to move down there.
Jesus, don't leave me too far away.
Oh.
Luke stood right there, look. I've got
If you come and have a look, I keep getting white flecks above the light, but as it's gone on, it has got. Do you see it? Then? Watch. See it?
My eyesight's not that brilliant.
It's bloody cold down here.
Bring the heater up this end on in case it's the camera.
Right, I've got a laser pen in my hand. I'm just going to see if it's going to...
Can you hear everything now the water stopped?
Right, so if anyone walks in front of that or anything, you'll see... Where are you? You'll see the dots. Hang on, let me just try and get it. You'll see the dots go. If you're walking amongst us, could you walk in front of my pretty coloured lights? Come on, we know there's somebody here. It's freezing this side. If you're here and you want us to see you, you're going to have to step into the light. Or make some noise. Somebody just go.
That was me. Absolutely freezing.
Really dark down there as well.
No, I think they get it.
Really dark.
Let's shine light down there.
Oh, can't even jump.
Sorry. Are you doing that?
Who's moving on the stones down there? It's not stands on stones. Are you showing it over there?
Yeah.
I heard like someone kicking stones.
Yeah.
Like you kick
Do you
back.
know what the strange thing was? Actually, putting it back, the light
Yeah.
back, it was like he was following someone was following the light and the stones were moving.
Stones were over there, moving.
Yeah, I know, it was over there. There's no stones there, it's not moved. There was some stones moving. Yeah, definitely.
Come and entertain us. Show us that you're here.
It would be really nice to meet you.
Yeah. You've been waiting a long time. Walk in the doorway.
Come and say hello.
I think they're stood next to that lady in the white hat over there. There's a really dark shadow, and I don't know if it's that colours.
To my left or to my right?
Left.
That's where all the noise is coming from when you
Yeah,
start in
you
stage.
You do realise that I'm going to walk back that way with you guys. Come on, because we have to go soon. If you just give us one flash of the light, then we'll know you're here and we'll be happy to leave if you want us to leave. Use some of our energy to light the lights. Come and breathe in somebody's face.
You ladies aren't moving at all, are you?
No.
No. Some shadow is moving on that wall behind your heads.
If you're here, just flash the lights once. We're going to have to leave in a minute. We just want to know you're there. Can you make somebody go really, really cold?
Well, I think that might be me.
If that's you doing that, thank you very much. Can you do it to somebody else for me, please?
Luke, did you just breathe her out again? Luke,
Yeah?
did you just breathe out again? Like,
No, I'm fucking trying to keep her on, like breathing out.
Right guys, I'm sorry nothing major happened. But we had some bits, but...
I suppose that's where red then, like,
as soon as we leave.
Yeah.
Everybody join in the circle and hold hands. We're going to do an energy circle. So it's the same.
Are you alright? Oh, I'm sorry.
The wheels on the bus go
Go
round and round, round and round, round and round. Wheels on the bus go round and round all day long.
Very good. Okay, friends, you were here earlier. Can you light up the K2, please? Let us know that you're here. Eric, you were here earlier. Can you make the lights go to red? Come on, you done it earlier for us. Make the lights go to red. Come closer, friends. We mean you no harm. You've been a long time here without any visitors. Oh, we had loads of activity earlier. It went ballistic.
Cynthia, are you here? Can you come back and play with the balls again? Or if not, do you want to play Duck Duck Goose? Will you run around the circle and start touching people? That would be fun.
Can someone push Ray towards me, please, so we know you're here? Give her a little push towards me. You're going backwards?
Yeah.
Right,
Want me
so
to
there-
come towards the back?
Yeah, just in case. I'm sure they have. Okay, if there's someone here, can you show us your yes by pushing Ray in the direction that says yes? Just go with it. Close your eyes and relax. Sam's behind you and I'm in front of you.
Don't
Yeah.
fight it, we're here.
Don't fight it, you have to relax. Okay, if there's anyone here, for yes, push Ray in the direction.
She's coming to me.
Right,
She's fighting
that's
it.
yes.
She's
Okay,
not-
don't worry.
don't worry.
Okay, can you push her now for no? coming
coming
forward.
forward.
That's what it's meant to be.
That's good. It's a human
Yeah,
pendulum. That's all we're
that's
doing.
good. It's the same as the pendulum area.
I can't pick it up.
Are you?
Cynthia, if that's you, earlier on you said that you were 6 or in between 5 and 6. If you were 6, can you come to yes? What's that's all right.
No, just relax.
So you're
Just
6.
go with it. We will
Yeah,
get
that's
you.
Oh, well done, Cynthia.
Thank you,
So
Cynthia.
good. Cynthia, am I correct in saying that you've got curly hair like Elizabeth Aldol? Can you confirm that by coming? Oh,
No.
She's saying no. Is that your mum then that's with you with the curly hair? Is your mum here with you?
No.
Okay, so we've got another female. Would you like me to bring Elizabeth here tomorrow as well?
You have some. I can see changes in Elizabeth's face, as if she's looking at us completely different, like an older woman.
Thank you so much, Elizabeth, for working with us. And to you, Cynthia.
Huh?
Did someone just move over there by Elizabeth?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
I can't see anything. I got to tell noise.
You're right there.
Eric, are you here, please? Light it up to the red. Go on, you can do it. Show us the red light, so we know you're here. You feeling tearful?
My eyes are really watery.
Yeah,
That's interesting. Elizabeth did suffer with watery eyes
Yeah.
as well, so that's quite interesting.
You okay?
Yeah, the mascara wonders.
Oh. Didn't you
Next time
buy
wear
waterproof? Even now, we're waterproof. Oh yes, like
Cynthia, I'm aware that there's a man in the corridor. Are you aware of the man?
She's just moved a little bit on the floor as well.
Okay, brilliant. Thank you.
Did you know your torch is on
Martin
too?
is.
Who's?
Yours.
No, that's because it was broken.
Cynthia, do you want to move
Yeah,
the
let's
ball,
just do that,
please?
yes.
She
Thank
just
you.
lit the lights up. I think that was in reference to the torch.
Yeah. Was that you that played with my torch? Take it to red, Cynthia. Did you turn the torch on?
Yeah.
Did you take it to the red for me? Go really, really high across the colours.
Right up to the top, Cynthia.
Cynthia, I asked you a question. Do you know the man that's in the corridor?
You hear
Yeah,
that?
okay.
Is his name Eric?
No, I didn't
Oh,
think it was.
no.
Cynthia, can you understand you might be a little bit scared of the man in the corridor? I'm seeing a very, very, not from that door, but that door.
Yeah.
A very, very tall man, and obviously me and you were in there a minute ago, Martin,
Yeah.
and the energy is completely different.
That's totally
But what's
different.
really weird is he's either very, very tall, or he was like hung, but
Uh-huh.
I'm getting like, where would he have been hung in here? Are you in agreement with that? Go to red if you got, oh yeah, we've got the...
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you turn the light on in the other room, please? We have a sensory light in there. Can you turn it on if you're in there?
Please tell me you knocked that over.
That was me.
Turn the light on in the other room.
I keep hearing the name Peter. Cynthia, is the name Peter in connection with the man? She's going this. Can you do it on the lights as well? Is the man's name Peter? I might be confusing now because I'm talking about too many.
Yeah.
Okay. Cynthia, the man that's in the area with us now, not the corridor, the tall man that I can see, he's quite, he has quite a sharp looking face. He's got dark hair. Is his name Peter? Okay, I've got this that way. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, my eyes just keep
What? That's Elizabeth. Let me see if she does anything. I can't quite see. There's just-
Elizabeth, are you still here?
Turn the lights on, please, Elizabeth.
Somebody's messing around with the ball on the floor.
I keep seeing flickers.
So do I to my left?
Yeah, down this side.
Would you be to your right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Can the person in the other room please turn on the light? We know you're in there. Peter or Eric, if it's you, can you turn on the light, the sensor, by walking past it? Come on, friends, we mean you no harm. We're here to communicate with you in love. Can we light up the lights again, please, Cynthia? Just so we know you're still here. Bless you.
I did say bless you. I thank you. But it sounded like this was horrible. Did anyone just bang their foot really loud then? Do you know like how you would imagine that type of stab?
That's what I thought, yeah.
That's what I heard, as if, you know, do you know like how soldiers would walk in boots? And I know obviously this was a World War I hospital at some point. Okay. Eric, are you here? Because I know that you were a soldier. Can you come to Red if you were here? Somebody's walking constantly over there.
Yeah.
I'm seeing like, do you know what's the only way I can describe it? Do you know how I'm seeing it is, do you know years ago people would look up through a little camera thing and you'd have like a big circle that went round like that?
Yeah.
Like slides.
There's somebody in there.
Like
There's somebody going in there that I wanted to put the light on because there's a light there. And I wanted. Can you turn on the sensory light? That's the little thing in the floor.
I'm seeing, do you know like that, it's really weird, it's like I've got a set of slides and I'm putting them on the telly, but I'm seeing the slides instead of going around. And my chest is really hurting as well, the side of my face.
Was the doll bit up like that before?
The doll had a little bit of a light, but I never saw how bright the doll was. Elizabeth, are you happy? You alright? You're looking a bit sad.
Oh, the lights are coming on.
You're a little bit sad. Why are you sad, Elizabeth? Do you not like the man? You wearing of the man?
Now, if I told you I had a pen, it's gone missing out of my pocket.
Again?
Yeah.
We're lighting the balls.
Cynthia, do you want to move the ball in my hand, please? Or knock it off? It moved, didn't it?
Should we have a go with everyone else having a go at calling out, Martin? What do you reckon?
Yeah, everyone
Yeah.
else. Go on.
Okay, so starting with you, is that alright? If you have a go at calling out and then once you've said something, we'll pass it around because obviously they get bored of our voices. So whenever you're ready. Also, I just said, I'm here. Did anyone hear that? I don't know if that part of the crazy one.
Because you're clairvoyant or crazy.
No, but it's...
That's her book, by the
my
way.
book, yeah.
Oh.
Well done.
Well done, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, that just hit my foot.
Can you bring it back?
Oh, have I just taken it off her?
Yeah.
Apologise.
Do you want me to hold it?
Yeah, you hold
You just
it.
have to apologise. now.
Apologise to
Sorry,
her.
can I take it back?
Looks like it's moving on its own.
Take
So it
it.
looks like it's levitating.
Play with
Yeah.
it.
I think you should throw it at him.
You're taking it.
You took it off you. Throw it back at him.
Maybe grab his camera and take a picture of yourself. That'd be good.
I've got a little child's hand.
Who's got the other ball? Is it Dan or Rick? Is it Dan or
Who's got that in their hand?
Martin over there? But it looks like a little kid's hand,
It looks like a
doesn't it?
kid's hand. I thought
Yeah.
you shitting me.
What's her name again?
Cynthia.
Cynthia, I give you permission to entrance me.
Both hands look small now. Yeah, both hands.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, Cynthia,
Are you playing with your friends?
you can come closer. I give you permission.
Can you see that in the camera that the hands look smaller or not?
It's a bit difficult, but yeah.
You can see that, man.
Go on, Cynthia. You can come
Oh,
closer
God,
to
yeah.
me.
Yes, now Cynthia. I keep hearing her saying, what now? What now?
She probably doesn't know what I mean. Cynthia, come closer to me. I'll allow you. You can use my body.
Just trying to check done. Come on, let go.
Oh, there's something spooky happening.
Big change
I'm
in it.
losing my eyesight.
Okay, you alright? Cynthia,
Yeah.
did you lose your eyes? Did you lose your sight? Yes? Was you a bit blind, Cynthia? Was it dark for you?
I just lost vision there for a second.
I mean, your hand looks as big. Both of your hands look as big as blouses at the
I was
moment.
going to say, for a 4-year-old children.
Yeah.
My hand has oh, it just disappeared again. Now back to normal. No, I've gone back.
And what I'm seeing as well, I don't want to scare you, Ray, but I've got a little girl standing literally here. My hand's right on top of her, and if you put your other hand in, you can you can actually see her. And she's got like, do you know, like a high neck collar on with a little ruffle, and she's got a little bow at the front, but it's like a blue bow. She's got a blue bow, and she's wearing a long dress, but it's like a 2-tier dress.
Cynthia.
Yeah, it's freezing. If you put your hand here.
Did you put the ball on the floor,
You
yeah?
want the ball, right?
What's going on the floor?
Did you just go? Yeah, see, I'm holding it up.
She's standing
but my
in
legs
here
are really cold.
because she's vibrating my ball.
Cynthia, you're doing amazing. Thank you.
Do you want to knock it off my hand like you did before, Cynthia?
Yes,
My hand's moving, but it's not my hand, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's her hand that's moving.
It's going to go, I think.
Cynthia, do you have a friend with you called Sarah? Because I can feel a Sarah now near us. I keep hearing her name. Can you understand Sarah? Drop the ball if you understand Sarah. Come on then, drop the ball then if Sarah's with you. Is she your friend?
It's moving, is it? Or is
I
it
don't know what hand's
just me?
going.
Huh?
I can just see the ball, I can't see your
Why
hand.
has Elizabeth gone off?
Yeah, that's
Oh, Elizabeth's gone off.
yeah.
Where is Elizabeth? Is she actually still there?
Don't see that.
I can't see her.
Oh,
I can't see much.
Okay. Elizabeth, are you coming in? Is Sarah connected to you, Elizabeth? God, the cold. It's literally. Guys, bend down. If you two bend down and hear me, bend down and feel how cold it is here. Put your hands forward in and you'll feel it.
Whoever's entrancing me, can you knock the ball off my hand? I feel like I have got somebody else now.
Okay. Description. Give me an age, Martin.
Oh, she's only about 6 to 7.
Do you think it could be Sarah?
Could be.
Okay.
Sarah, move the ball off my hand. I know you're playing with my vision. Did you have bad eyesight, pet? If you did, knock the ball off because I feel my vision is getting very...
To be fair, as you're talking, my vision's going as well,
Is
a little
it?
bit
Oh,
hazy.
that's all right,
But I'm also feeling very emotional and heavy-hearted with her, as though she's searching
Yeah.
for something or someone.
Do you want to go to the light, darling?
No, she don't.
No.
No.
Do you want to play with us? Because we're here as friends. We're not nasty.
We've just come to speak and see you.
We come with love. Did you have much love when you were a child?
How cold is it here?
I'm shivering.
Okay, what time check, Sarah?
Can you light up the K2? I was going to call it a K9.
No, that's a dog in it.
Yeah.
She might like a dog.
We've got like 2 minutes.
Okay, can somebody turn on the light in the other room? There's a sensor light. Would anyone like to play and turn it on just to prove to these people then that the energy of the spirit world is stronger?
All of a sudden I just had this utmost feeling of wanting to go. Do you know what I mean? It's as though she was saying go, go, go.
Okay, thank you for communicating with us.
Thank you, Cynthia, Sarah, the man, everybody. Thank you. Come back again soon.
Bless yous.
1, 2, 3, I'll break.
Okay, who's done a Ouija board before?
I cannot send into it. I just watched.
I haven't.
Okay.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Is anyone not wanting to do one? A bit apprehensive about doing it?
Me.
Me.
I never did.
No.
I'll watch.
I've heard about them, but I'm willing to give it a
You're
go.
willing to give it a go. Okay.
I'm happy to watch.
Yeah, no,
Just
go
don't
on.
want to have an on it.
I can do it.
I've always said I wouldn't.
You want to have a go?
I'll do it,
I've
yeah.
always said, always been told not to, but I'll give it a go. Go on.
I was told not to, but I will give it a go.
I'm happy to do it.
Okay.
I'm happy to watch. I want to be on something around the box.
We're going to be in the room, we might as well.
Yeah.
So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7.
I'll do it, yeah, I'll do it.
Right, if you want to approach the board,
What's this? Everybody approach it?
yes, come to the board. If you'll place your fingers on the planchette, in a clockwise circle, if you could just move it round yourselves. Okay, you could do it faster if we just build the energy up. Lovely. Okay, bring it back to the middle. Okay, spirits of Hanworth House, we wish you no harm. We just want to ask you some questions. If the people on the planchette can just move it to the yes, so the spirits can see where the yes is. And now to the no. To hello. And goodbye. Okay, if you bring it back to the middle. Is there any spirits in the room with us now? If there's anyone in the room with us now, please let us know. Do you want to call out? Anyone want to call out?
If anyone's here in the room with us, whether they belong to Hanworth House or not, would you like to give us a sign that you're here?
We wish you no harm. We just want to communicate with you. Please give us a sign that you're here. Is there any spirits in this room with us now? Moving. Ooh. Ooh. Thank you.
Could you spell out your name for us?
Spirit in the room with us now, can you please spell your name? Or give us your initials? Use the energy. Use our energy in this room. Please spell your name.
Not even touching it, hardly touching
Hello.
Hello. Can you give us your initials, please? Come on, use everyone's energy.
B.
B. Thank you.
J.
It wasn't just me. That wasn't just me. BJ, is that your initials? Can you please confirm that's your initials?
That's powerful, that one.
Thank you.
You don't mind us being here, do you?
Can you bring the planchette back to the middle of the board, please? Bring it away from the yes. Thank you. Are you male?
How old are you?
Would you say it's on the 1 or 2?
Is that a 1? Can you confirm that's a 1?
Maybe it's 106.
How old are you, please?
Maybe it's a lady.
Maybe.
And she doesn't want to give her age away. Wasn't polite in them days, was it?
Goodbye.
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 Goodbye. Thank you,
Bye-bye.
BJ. Okay, bring the planchette back to the middle.
Anybody in the room with us? Want to talk to us? Would you like us to go?
Is anyone feeling anything? Are you feeling anything?
Nothing at all.
No. Feeling alright?
Maybe it's that hand.
One last chance, if there's anybody here. Everyone here's come to communicate with you.
Oh, it's moving. Yes.
Yes. Is it BJ? Goodbye. Goodbye. Thank you. Right, 1, 2, 3. Take your fingers off.
It's still moving. It's moving itself. Yes.
Yes.
What did you
Is there someone in this room you're trying to communicate with? Luke, did you want to give Luke a message?
What?
Okay. So, what would you like to say to Luke? M?
M. A.
A? Keep going. Right, is that E or V? Move the planchette so we know.
It moved then.
E
It moved forward, I'd
or
say
V?
Mav.
I'd say that. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Is this Mav?
Do you know a Mav?
No, I don't know a Mav.
Keep.
May.
May.
N-A-E, May.
I don't know. Not that I know of. Help
Okay.
me. A.
A.
Is that the W?
I'd say so.
What is that? M.
N-A-E-A-W. That don't make sense.
It said yes.
Yeah, it
Whatever
says
you
yes.
spelled
Whatever
out.
you
it
just
said-
said don't make sense. It
doesn't make sense. Okay, it doesn't make sense. Are you a man? No.
Are you related to me by any chance? Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
That's alright, that's good.
Was I alive? Was you alive when I was born? Have I ever met you?
No.
You from my nan's side? Guarantee, yeah.
Go with it because you're...
You related to my nan? Are you a family member? Yes. You're not moving. Can I guarantee that as a yes? N.
A.
That goes back to M.
I'm doing. Oh my
So you're on Nan's side. Is this great, Nan?
Is this Tina?
Yes.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you.
Go, keep asking.
You knew I was going to come to this, didn't you? No? It wasn't two minds. How did I know?
Don't believe it.
And how did I know? You a granddad? Just to prove that you are with my granddad, can you tell me the first initial of his name, please? The initial of his first name. No, that's not it. You're not with my granddad.
N-O-W?
No. The first initial of my granddad's name.
Don't say it.
I'm not gonna say
Okay.
it, no.
Are you sure that was his
You
name?
sure that's my nan?
Yes.
Can you give Luke the first initial of his granddad's name, please?
To N, yeah, N.
Or V. What's that?
Could he have had a nickname?
I was going to say nickname.
W.
No,
N or
it's
W.
not. It's none
Like
of
my
that.
granddad, everyone called him Edward, but his real
No,
name was Noel.
None of that.
Yes, it's a different generation grandparent.
True.
Yeah, but she
What's
answered
your-
yes to
what's
Tina.
your-
What about B?
No.
No?
Can you tell me your initial to your first name? That's it. Well done,
C.
Christina. Her first name, her name is Christina. So
Okay.
why are you telling me N? What's granddad's name?
G?
No. Go back. You know, you was needed. Where is it?
W.
No.
Yeah, but yeah, the other was.
Keep it simple.
Spell granddad's name. No, it's going every side.
J.
Yeah.
Is that G?
It's,
stopped
it looks
on
like a
G,
G,
but,
yeah.
Yes.
Is that the first initial?
No, it's not.
J
You've
for
got to-
granddad.
Yes.
Granddad.
Ask about
Was she a
whether it's
joke
before
though?
or after.
What's that?
Before or after.
Is this my nan or my granddad? Is this my nan?
Move the plunger
Yeah.
away. Slightly.
She's already specified that.
Is this Luke's nan? Is this Luke's nan?
Yes.
Okay.
You got any messages or anything you can tell me?
Okay.
Okay.
That means they're okay.
What are you trying to tell me, man? Is that the B? Or?
Yeah, it's a B.
B, well, looks it.
Are they initials of anyone?
I'm trying to think. KB. It's KB. I'm really stuck with what to ask at the minute. Fucking me.
What side was
My nan, she was my mother's side.
Okay, can you
The only
give
grandparent I know.
can you give the initials of Luke's mum's name? The first initial of Luke's mum's name.
It's
Okay.
going every side. It's going to the side of every letter of what it should be.
Trying to go
It's
there.
going either side of every letter. It
How
should
old
be.
she was when she...
How old are you? Is it Tina?
Yeah, Christina, Tina, she called Tina.
Christina. Do you prefer to be called Christina?
Gone to the sea.
Do you prefer to be called Christina?
Quarantine.
How
call
old
her
was
Nan?
you when you passed away? Can you tell Luke how old you was?
G again.
Was that the eight?
Is that a
sorry?
number?
It's not the 8. It's not the 8. That G.
Side.
Come on,
G,
Luke.
alright.
think.
What are you trying to tell me now?
Yes.
Trying to tell me saying, what are you trying to tell me though?
Just keep going to the G.
What is it with the G?
Can you spell it out? Spell more out than the
G.
G. Next letter.
Keep going.
A.
G A
Carry on.
W.
W G A W. What is
No,
that?
it's not. It's
Did you say that's the B?
Yeah.
Are they initials? What are the letters for? Are they people's names?
Do they mean something to Luke?
Yeah, do they mean something to me?
It might be. Hold on, I'll keep my finger on, then I'll push it back on. That's me pushing. There you go.
Do these letters mean anything to Luke? Come on, Luke.
Come on, can we scare everyone in here today? Come on then.
No.
She believed in all of this and she believed in not
That's,
staring no one. It's not right. She don't believe. This is well is one and for her to turn around and say straight away, yeah, of course it is. Of course it is. It well is. You said you'd come back, didn't you? Hey, show me and prove me right.
Do you like his dress?
Of course she does. Actually, it's me about Oh my days!
Shall I cut them off?
Should I cut them off then, girl? Because I've been thinking about it.
Oh God!
It's like that's on the cards then, isn't it? Mental. Oh mate, this is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Oh really? Oh mate, oh what else can...
Is everything good for you now?
Yeah, she's brand new now, mate.
Yeah.
I'm sure she is.
You right?
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm good, I'm good.
You're sweating. You're really sweating.
That's because he's never believed in any of this before.
Really?
No.
I must admit, nor did I.
It's sort of, mate, it's only...
Is it, someone just said, is this the nan you were talking about earlier?
Yeah, I've went to Spirit's Church. My nan's always said she'd show
Probably
me
just moved back to the middle away from the yes.
Is there any more messages you want to tell me now? Anything? Come on, he's still there. He's ready to say goodbye. Is anyone else in the room with us? Or anyone else with my nan in the room, even?
Oh, sorry.
It's alright.
My leg.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who else is in the room? Give me an initial, please, of your name.
Is that?
Okay.
Who's Kay? Anyone I know?
Yeah.
Hey, Kay? Is it definitely... Can we go... Is it the K? Show me if it's the K. It's
the K.
definitely the K.
Yep.
And I know you.
Yeah. Is Kay male? No. It's a female.
Are they older than me?
Oh yeah.
Was it an auntie?
Is it a relative?
2 questions.
No, not an auntie or a relative. No.
Friend?
No.
Friend, yeah, friend of the family.
Yeah.
And I don't have to worry about this person, do I?
No.
Future wife?
Yeah.
No, nothing.
Oh, well.
Future child.
I'll be alright in the next year, won't I?
They're older than you.
Yeah.
Is he going to win the lottery?
No.
Sorry, mate.
But it'll be all sorted in a year, won't it, at least?
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
That's right, it's on quick enough.
Mental.
Have you been waiting to come through and speak to Luke?
Yeah, it's moving back over it.
Yeah, team is somewhere.
Keep going.
Hey.
Let me put you back on. Bez.
MBZ.
Mez.
MBZ.
Oh yeah.
What are you trying to say?
Yes.
She is, yeah, she's trying to
All
tell
these
you
letters,
something.
yeah.
N.
B.
N.
Oh, N-A-N, Nan.
Nan. Everyone's safe in here, isn't they, yeah?
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Who are you with? Z. 0, is that in 0? Look, are you on your own? Who are you with? You're not on your own. She's on her own. You are on your own. Why are you on your own?
No.
You're not on
We
your
asked her earlier, she said she was with someone.
Maybe it's just
Maybe
because she's
she's
on
on
her
her
own
own
Friend of the
here.
family.
Oh, you're on your own here?
I don't know, that was behind you over there. Alright.
Right, didn't move.
No, she's not.
Are you with your husbands?
That was very strong, yeah.
So Grandad's in the room, is he?
We should have to think about that because it moved backwards, but yeah.
She tries to move off to come back.
Is he a believer now? Go on, it's in front of him and he still don't believe the Joker. But you're in a happy place now, right? Brilliant. I don't want to be... Am I being...
Just going yes, no again.
Yes, no. What's going on then? Oh, I don't want to be greedy, man. Everyone else might be given a message.
Oh, it's fine.
You're great, you carry on.
Yeah. Have you been with Luke all night?
Yeah, she's not moved.
She ain't yet. She's always with me.
Thanks again.
Thanks, she's listening to me then.
Do you reckon you can not help out other people get a message here tonight then? I mean, we're not greedy, are we? You know that.
She's not moving off that.
This is my moment, I will shine.
Have you got all this stuff?
Every bit of it, mate. You got about 4 minutes until it stops recording.
Mental, absolutely mental.
Is there a message you've come to give Luke then that you're trying to get to him?
Yeah, is there anything you need to tell me while I'm here, while you have the chance, please?
I just think she wants to say hello.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think that's
Just general chit chat.
Yeah, she just want to say, alright, I'm here, mate.
Just general chit chat.
Did you just want a general chat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet. Good. I am a believer now, you know that, right? What you did to me in church that day.
If the answer's yes, take it back to the middle and back to yes.
What you did to me in church that day made me a believer, you know.
Okay, there's your answer.
Mental. Say goodbye.
We'll all say goodbye to her.
Well, yeah, we're gonna have to go. I mean, we're cut for time, then. I mean, we can do it again some other time. I'll come see it Sunday or something. But can we say goodbye now, please? Say goodbye to everybody in the room.
Bye, Christina.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
That was mental. Can I let go of this one?
Thank you. Oh, none of us can get up off the floor though.
Yeah,
I'm old. Right, Luke.
Yeah, all right. Yeah.
Thank you. Make night.
Yeah.
That's really nice. You were sweating then.
Yeah.
Literally, all of a sudden, as soon as it started moving, that's when you started sweating.
He's like, that's what you get. That's what you get for going, go on, get down, get in.
So dreads off then?
Yeah, definitely move.
Yeah, nice talk.
Dan's told him, that's
Anyone
it.
got a pair of scissors?
We can do it while she's watching.
Don't worry, she'll be watching.
Well, that's the first time I've done one of them.
Yeah, same mate.
And yeah, it's a good experience. That was a
It
good
is,
one.
yeah,
It was
yeah.
very
Lovely
surreal.
one, yeah.
Very surreal.
And it was, yeah, it was moving on its own. It wasn't.
Oh, mate,